Hey guys, and welcome back to the Money Game with AC. So yeah, AMC had a bad week last week, yeah, especially on Thursday, closing at more than 10% drop, and that was following up the interview from AMC CEO Aaron and Jim Cramer, about the whole, raising the capital with 500 million additional shares that would potentially be offered, and a lot of people freaked out. In my last video, I really mentioned that personally, I think this is an overreaction because if you closely pay attention to the interview, the CEO never said that it would actually comes down, to doing that. So it was getting the approval from investors from the option of increasing the ceiling of outstanding shares. And now I'm gonna, discuss, is it something that will potentially lead the AMC share price to drop much more, and this is maybe one reason why you should sell, or should we continue to hold and even buy more because this is a potentially dip? Okay, so first of all, reasons why you should sell. Actually, I see one, because whenever there is a shares offering, it means you are adding more shares to the market, meaning, and usually when you do that as a company, you offer additional shares at a price. For example, let's say the company AMC says we offer those 500 million shares at, I don't know, $6. I'm just throwing something out there, okay? Right now, the share price is trading at 9. So it means a lot of people will freak out and it will bring the price down, even without people selling. So that's one of the reasons why some people will think, hey, why would I wait on my shares right now that are potentially to drop, while I can sell now and potentially buy back after when it drops much more than what it is now. So that would potentially be a swing idea, all right? So except from that, I don't really see any other idea why you should sell. On the other hand, if you look at the positive news, I can see much more reasons why you should either hold or buy. First of all, theaters are reopened. Theaters are now open, even not at 100% full capacity in terms of operations, but at least they are open. And we've seen the numbers on, for example, Godzilla versus Kong. It's doing huge, considering the fact that not all of the theaters are allowed to reopen or to operate at full capacity, like in New York and California, they are still at 25%. Man, this is a great news because it means more revenues for AMC, and the quicker we can make those revenues, the better the company will be able to be profitable, because it will, reduce the amount of debt it has with the coming months. Okay, so that's number one. Number two, the company is the biggest operator or the biggest movie theater operator in the US and in the world. So I have hard time seeing this company being bankrupt or not being completely erased from the picture of entertainment in the US, just because it is the top. Yes, they have a ton of debt, like tons of other companies out there. But the fact that we are ramping up with vaccines, the fact that we are trending towards maybe May or during summer, let's say summer, we'll have more people vaccinated in the US, which means we'll have much more chance to get back to a normal environment in terms of social experience. So a lot of people are sitting out there, and they've been sitting out home without the ability to actually have a social life, go out with friends and families, go out on date. And the definition of going on a date actually involves going to the theaters, all right? So I definitely see that, much more people coming back to theaters, and because of that, again, it will bring much more revenues, and the better or the quicker AMC can be profitable, the quicker that will be reflected in the share price without the short squeeze, okay? Which is my third reason. I know some of us, or a lot of us, are here for the short squeeze, and there is a strong chance that AMC will short squeeze. When? We don't know, and nobody can tell you that for sure, but there is a strong chance that that will happen, and I really believe in that. Now, those are the three main reasons I see. On the other hand, facing the only reason why you should sell, and to me, it's bullish. 3 versus 1, it's bullish. I am bullish, so definitely I will still continue to hold it because I can afford to, but I do understand that a lot of people are not in that position, or some people are, swing trading or day trading AMC stock. So yeah, maybe those will sell, but Guys, it all depends on your strategy. It all comes down to what you had in mind when you bought the shares. So if you're here for the short squeeze and you can afford to hold, then why not hold? We've been all the way down from 20 to 55. So what what worse can we go through? Okay, but if you're day trading or swing trading and maybe you want to buy back when it dips further because no one can tell whether it will sell off more or it will not. So yeah, I mean, just do what you think it's best for you. But personally, I'm holding and potentially adding more shares. All right, thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you guys are thinking about these whole dilution shares and what you guys are thinking about AMC share price for next week. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one.